Hi friends, I'm Stephanie, and after almost 3 years of living in a Tesla, my pets and I have moved into this van. I just finished building her out and I am so excited to show you what she looks like, so come on in. We've got a few things here that I'm just not sure what to do with yet. This is my bathroom bag and Finn's backpack. I have that just tied to the seat back here so that it doesn't, crash over while we're driving. He likes to sit in it. And coming up, we've got our nice flooring. This is life-proof, so it shouldn't be wrecked by a wet dog or his little nails on it or anything like that. We have this little ottoman. This wasn't part of the plan, but we built the bed high enough that Snow can't get up on his own, so he needs a little step. And then it's also storage inside. I have one outlet up here, and then there's also two in the back that I'll show you. And Snow's den. My little Bluetti is living in here right now, and so is my little mini fridge cooler thing. There's actually nothing in it right now, so it's just back there so that it doesn't take up space. Finley's got a scratching post, and that's a little entrance to Finley's litter box in the back there. Snow also has his bed, and I put some hooks up on the side for some of his smaller leashes. Over here, we have got all the cabinets. My uncle had a great idea to put these little baby locks on. They just snap on like this. Turn them to lock, turn and push to unlock, and then all my stuff stays in there while I'm driving. I've got my little pantry area, my craft supply area, and my cooking utensils. And there is also at the very back there another outlet. That'll be for my fridge eventually. Over on this side, we have got the water system. I wanted a really simple system without like a 30-gallon or whatever tank, because this is easier to deal with. So I just take these little guys into gas stations and fill them up, and then this one in the back is my gray tank. Also put in a switch for the pump. And beside the bed, I have got my little closet. This is all of my clothing. I've got pants in the bottom, skirts and dresses in the middle, as well as my first aid container, and then shirts in the top. I also have a tiny little fan stored in here for when it gets warm. Above that, we have got the countertop. I love this thing. I still need to oil it, but you're supposed to leave it alone without touching it at all for 24 hours. And that's kind of tough, so I'm not sure when I'm gonna do that yet. Put up a little art wall. And I have a sink. This is just right above where the water system was, of course. Coming up from the sink, we built this tiny little shelf. I love this thing. It's got all the stuff I use frequently. So my spices are up here, some of my bathroom stuff, my cooking utensils there, and then my drinks. I've got tea and broth and all that good stuff. I also have a bear spray hanging out back there. I have a few of those scattered around. And I also put a little magnet down here so that I can keep my keys right by the bed. I like to know exactly where they are so that if I need to leave in the night, I can grab them and go. The bed ended up being just a little bit smaller than a queen. I think we chopped it down to 65 inches, but it's plenty big enough for me. I'm only 5'6", so I sleep kind of diagonal on it. Finley's bed got super dirty because he rolled in charcoal the other day, so it's like... it got charcoaled. And then I put these lights on both sides. You can see them here. They are Bluetooth, so I will link those in the description box. They're from a company called Olight, and I love them. They have been so handy. Okay, coming in through the back, I have got a little saw there. That's my battery area. We screened it in so that Finley can't get in there. This is my set of everything extra for the van, screws and paint and all that good stuff. And I also have a fire extinguisher back here. There is another on the back of the driver's seat. This is all my camping gear in here. This is a box of wood for fires. And behind that, I've got my roller skates back there. I'm eventually going to have my figure skates in here also, and snow chains for winter. I also made a dedicated spot for Finley's litter. So this is the little access that I told you about from the other side. And then I can clean it from the back. And I also have, oh, I have to move this over. There we go. I have a spot for my hamper in here, so I can shove things down in between the mattress and then I can pull it out this way to wash it. This is my other 2 outlets. And I also built this cute little table so that when I'm in bed, I have a place to put my water, my phone. Last but not least, we've got the front area. I put in a backup camera, and then I did the same thing up here as I used to in the Tesla and made the passenger seat kind of an extended seat for the boys, which has just a little cushion to keep them up. And then this blue bin has got all of our pet food. So I've got cat stuff on the top and dog kibble on the bottom, because this keeps Finley out and also leaves it in a really easy to reach spot for me. Thank you so much for watching, and be sure to like and follow so that you can join us on our next adventures. I'm so excited to see where this little van takes us.